everybody, Curry here. Happy Force Friday. I haven't posted any content in a couple weeks. Didn't really have anything going, any irons in the fire. Getting ready for getting school started. But very excited because midnight has come and gone. So it's Force Friday and you go to Toys R Us where they have these very cool free posters. So hats off to Toys R Us. And if you're like me, and you've liked Star Wars for a long time, and you like Nerf for a little while, you were very interested in picking up one of these. This is the First Order Stormtrooper blaster. I'm very happy. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna do an unboxing, yay! First off, just a rundown of what the box looks like, what's on the box, range claims, all that sort of stuff. We'll do an unboxing and then we'll load her up and fire a few rounds and I'll give you my thoughts. And well, you know my thoughts already. I've got a shelf full of Star Wars books and I got Kylo Ren cruising behind me. You knew I was gonna buy this. So let's get cracking, shall we? So here we go. The Stormtrooper First Order blaster. It's pretty good sized, and the boxing is its usual minimalistic boxing with twine to hold everything in place. Things of note, of course, are pretty much down here. And it says it comes with 12 darts, and it does. It says Nerf. It has the Star Wars logo on it, and it's claiming 65 feet. So good for them for not going crazy with how much they thought they were gonna do in the field of like range claims. 12 dart clip, all well and good. Age is 6 and up, so I'm good. We have a whole bunch of First Order troopers in the background and this very slick white 12 clip 12 dart magazine. Anyway, so the back side. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, hang on a second here. So we have all the usual stuff. First Order Stormtrooper. Unleash the fury of the First Order with this 12 dart clip fed blaster. Yeah! And then what's really cool is we have the removable scope. So we knew about that. Tactical rail. Cool. Slam fire action, very cool. But then down here, they have all the instructions again in Galactic Basic. That is so cool. I may get rid of the box, but I might actually just keep this part of the box because that is so cool. That they wrote the blaster and the clip and how to insert it in Basic. That just makes me happy on all sorts of levels. And then detachable stock. So that is cool. I'm laughing. I'm having a great time. That's amazing. All right. Okay, so the first thing that, when you do the unboxing, the first thing that jumps out at you, and this is really cool, is that this isn't gonna work. The tips are translucent. I know that actually works out really well right there. The tips, the darts, are translucent. That is so cool. I didn't know that. I didn't do any research on this blaster. So you can see right through them. They're red, stained, clear dart tips. And they're hollow in the middle, right? They're squishy, right? But they are translucent, which I think is pretty cool. 6 of them come with the First Order logo and Nerf, and then 6 of them are just red, but even the ones that are just red have the translucent tips on them. It comes with instructions, which are pretty self-explanatory. We talk about all the things that you need to do to put your blaster together. So first comes the blaster, And as you can see, because of the packaging to keep it as flat as possible, the mag well is not attached. So we check our instructions really quick, but I'm sure, oh yeah, there's only one way you can put it in. There's 2 red squares down at the bottom that line up with the 2 square holes that are right there. So there's no way you can, there should be no way to screw it up because there's no way. Someone will find a way. It looks like Kylo Ren stabbing me in the ear. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Kylo. I needed that. So, we're going to give this guy a little... Haha, I caught my shirt. I am so excited. Okay, so, there's that. Oh, I was talking with a friend. There was a concern that this thing was short. It was going to be small. It is 21 inches in length with the stock completely closed. Shut. It's a tuck. Gotta tuck it in a little bit. But it doesn't extend. Yep, it's just a removable stock. It does not extend. The stock does not extend. Okay, so I guess I'll go get my White Lightning Storm stock. Man, there's some really cool details on here. Like with the Rebel. Okay, so they've used the mag well to put all of their legal stuff, which means that they have done paint work on both sides. Unlike those Rebel blasters where there's like really cool paint work on one side and then no paint work on the other. This, however, has got paint work on both sides. The handle, I have an average size hand. The handle completely fits my hand. And then the foregrip, the priming, that did not sound burly at all. Yeah. Alright, we're going to look in the tail end here to see what we have. Okay, it is, well, I mean, okay, it shouldn't have been a surprise, but it is a direct plunger. Yeah, it's a direct plunger. With slam fire. So that's cool. Just a standard end strike stock. And slam fire and a direct plunger. So there is no plastic inside the stock. It has a iron sight on the inside of the scope. The white side goes all the way back. And that's what that looks like. So, okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Alright. A white 12 clip. Solid, no translucent plastic, solid plastic. It has a 12 on both sides. There is no rubber nubbins at all. Standard spring. Pretty much a straightforward 12. Let's load it, shall we? Actually, my favorite Star Wars music. A lot of people like the theme, and then a lot of people like Binary Sun. And I love Binary Sun, don't get me wrong. But my favorite track from the original 3 movies is the Asteroid Field. It's sweeping and grand. It's smooth like Han's flying. So There you go. All right, so we've got them loaded. I suspect, like anything else, you got to prime it first. In you go. And whoop. Let's have some fun, shall we? Woohoo! Oh yeah, these are gonna need. Oh, that one took off okay. All right, a little slam fire for us. I'm having this much fun because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and it's Force Friday. Right now it is $32. Normally it's going to be MSRP for $39, but it's 20% off online, and in the store they were honoring, the register was marking this down so that the price was matching the Toys R Us online price. If you're a Star Wars fan, this is a must-have. If you're a Star Wars nerfer, this is a must-have. I am super pleased with it. I didn't buy it for performance yet. I suspect that there's plenty that can be done to this, since we all knew it was going to be a reshelled Rampage, and that's what we got. I mean, so let's kind of run it down. I'm going to start with the cons because there aren't many in my opinion. Con number one, and it's really not a big deal because we all know how to fix it, it's performance. It's weak. It probably doesn't get the 60 feet. I'm not going to go outside. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to measure ranges. I'm not going to get my crony either. I don't care. This thing clearly is underpowered, and we can all fix that. So it's a tiny con. Con number two, I just get a sense that the scope is undersized for us as a blaster. It's an aesthetic thing. I think I would have liked it to be a little bit bigger. Con number three is the stock doesn't extend. Again, we can fix that. Somebody's probably going to figure out a way to put this on like a Super Soaker stock. I might try that. I don't know. I'm feeling excited to mod this thing, so we'll see. I'll give it 3 pros. Pro number one is I think its aesthetics overall are fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy looking at this. Pro number two is it's comfortable at both hand points. This is comfortable. This is very comfortable. This is comfortable for me as well. So there's that. And then again, is that 2 pros? I'm so like, yay. Pro number 3 is I don't know, just how happy it makes me to have something like this. I don't know. I think pro number 3 is I was scared this was going to be like, this is fixable, right? We can find larger stocks or mod larger stocks for it. I was afraid this part was going to be small, and it's not. At least for me, it's not. This feels pretty. It's a compact fit. It's not, you know, supposed to be super long. I'm pleased that it's got slam fire, and I'm pleased that it's going to be the easiest thing to mod ever. All the screws, as we expected, all the screws are on one side, so we'll be good to go. This is going to be a fun mod. I'll crack this open. I have to go into work tomorrow. I'll probably crack this open after work, show you guys internals, and then get to work on turning this into something fun for the next event that I'm going to. I should probably talk about that for a second. For my Oregon viewers, September 19th, there's an HVZ day at OSU, and you go to the OSU Undead Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description box. There's a sign-up page where you can sign up to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and sign up for that probably tomorrow to go down and participate. It's a whole day. The campus hasn't started yet. Fall term hasn't started yet, so the campus is going to be relatively empty, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully the weather will hold out, but September 19th, an HVZ at Oregon State University. So if you didn't know about that, check them out and see if that's something that you want to do. So that's it from here. Again, happy Force Friday, everybody. Hope you got the toys that you wanted when you went to Toys R Us. Hope that you got the sweet Kylo Ren poster, and hopefully we'll see what everybody thinks of this blaster and all the cool things that people are going to dream up to make this thing a work of art. And it already is. I mean, you know, no one, I can't imagine a paint job to improve on that. I'm sure somebody will. Maybe they'll trick it out to make it look like, maybe Captain Phasma has got a different variety of blaster and someone will figure out a way to chrome it out like her Stormtrooper outfit. Anyway, I'm very excited. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road. Nerf on. Adios.